YouTubers, Bald Rhino back with another incredible PSA reveal. Oh, they feel good in the hands. But first, I want to go over something really quick that I just feel needs to be said. Today, I learned that David Ortiz is going into the Hall of Fame. And I've got to tell you a couple things on that. The first is that in baseball, when you are released, that typically means that you don't have any skills remaining. And when a team that you played for 5 years with decides to release you, they traditionally don't give away a Hall of Fame player. It's unprecedented. And so you might think, wow, is that David Ortiz? Did that really happen? Yeah, that really happened. And then there was an alien conversion when he went to the Red Sox and he became a Hall of Famer, Big Papi. What you may not know about him is that he failed a PED test. And for whatever reason, the Hall of Fame is looking the other way. There's a great article about it in USA Today, and he's going to be a Hall of Famer. So can we finally, Pudge Rodriguez, Piazza, and now Ortiz, start letting in some of these folks that just didn't have as good a secretive hiding strategy. There's no way Ortiz used it only once, okay? Nobody's that dumb to believe that. I can't, even Red Sox fans. So can we just let the people in that deserve to be in? Can we just do that rather than picking players that use steroids but were better at it than others and they get in the Hall of Fame? It's ridiculous. So anyway, let's look at some beautiful PSA slabs. I'd love to hear your comments below, and enjoy the unique cards. Take care. All right, YouTubers, here we go, baby. This is a beauty. This is going to be fun. Don't do football much, but I took advantage of a special at PSA, and these cards were, I think, $10 to grade. And so I'd never done stickers before. I had some that I just thought were absolute mint right out of the box, man. They were beauties, and so we tried it. So here's Dan Hampton and the PSA 8. And if you're not familiar with these stickers, they're pretty damn cool. 85 set. You know, this is the rookie year, I think, of Moon and perhaps Marino. But that's the back of them. Pretty sweet. Very low pop count, obviously. And because, you know, they were either thrown away or used or you know, and I've seen many of these get horrible grades, and there are a few in here, but let's move on here. There are some good grades too. So this one here is an 8. This is Tony Franklin and Ron Brown. I tried to submit the ones I thought that were really good. Sometimes I don't know why a card gets a grade that it does, but I'm not a sticker expert. PSA does a nice job of their holder. These are really kind of cool. Let's see here. We got a couple big ones in here that are fun. I was so happy. And then there's a couple, if you're familiar with the 85 set, that are just off the chain. Gary Anderson and Leo Lewis is a PSA 9. I think this is a pop 1, no higher. Really a pretty card. And here's the back of it. I'm still waiting to get that cap. No, I'm kidding. On the hat offer. Oh, jeez. I know I ranted to start the video. I am very congratulatory of David Ortiz. He deserves it, but I'm just so sick of the double standard. It drives me crazy. So I only had one of these, and I know it was way off center and not a good card, but, you know, obviously John Elway and I go way back, so there you go. Nice one. Here I did a lot of Walter Payton in the 85 set. He's got some sweet cards. So this is a PSA 8 of Steve Nelson and Walter Payton. Really a beautiful card. One of the things that I love about these stickers I submitted is that they have no surface problems at all, really. Just really crisp and clean. You don't see them very often like this. This is the best card in my personal opinion of this set, of the stickers, but also of the submission. This is Marino and the great Joe Montana in a PSA 9. I thought it might have a chance. It was just too off center, but man, what a gorgeous card. A beauty. All these are going to be PC'd for sure. What's the point of selling them? You only paid $10 to grade them. Here's the rookie card. I think there are very few higher than this for Warren Moon. This is his PSA 8. That's his rookie sticker, I guess, if you will. Nobody remembers how great he was. I sure do. He could spin it, boy. He could spin it. Let me see what else I have here. Oh, yeah. Dan Marino, PSA 9 in the Coming Soon. This was the Coming Soon sticker. Look at the vibrant ink on that. Oh, just beautiful. I don't know what I could sell that for, but I'm not selling it, obviously, but I would think at least $100 or so. It just depends. I mean, Marino's not a very hot person in the hobby, but man, is he, these, you know, those stickers are rare, really, really rare, low pop count stickers. So here's another one. Ronnie Lott and Mike Pagel, PSA 9. Look at that beauty. This, oh God, they're nice. $10 to grade on the special. I don't know if they're gonna do that anymore. Here's a Steve Largent, PSA 9. I hope those things are focusing well enough. I don't know, let's see here. Just in case people were ripped off, I'm gonna try to do this one more time to see if it focuses a little bit better. Yeah, that's living right there. Oh God, I love that card. Sometimes you get lucky, you know, there's no, I mean, gigantic cards, I guess. This one was disappointing because I thought it had a real chance at, you know, very high grade because the centering was so good, but it does have some surface problems. So I admit it's probably a 5, but LT, it's PC anyway, baby. You know, can't complain too much. Here is an 8 of the great Joe Montana. This is the highest pop count card, I think, of the stickers. Still pretty damn nice card for sure. Dan Marino and Mark Haynes, PSA 9. Gorgeous. So excited to get PSA slabs back. It's gonna be sad. I got a couple, I think 100 cards more back soon, and that'll be it. This is the PSA 9 of Juan Stenerud and Reggie Roby. I think those are 2, I know one's a Hall of Famer. I don't know about the other. Yeah, this is Randy Mcmillan. I thought it was a perfect card. This is the funny part of how life works. You think it's a perfect card, so you're gonna submit a no name and you get a 6. But hey, what are you gonna do? It's all about learning. It's all about the hobby. This card is misgraded. I'm not sure. I have a call into PSA to ask them because it's perfect. It's just half of another card of the Super Bowl era, and I don't know why they would call it a 5. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'll learn something and report back from PSA. We had some really great cards. This is one I really like. This is obviously Walter Payton, Chicago 82 Tops, team leaders, and pretty sweet card, 8 right there. Oh, by the way, all of these were bought at a flea market, every single card. The 81 Tops, 49ers team leaders, you got Dwight Clark on there. That's a PSA 9. Really nice card. I do have to say that I think that PSA is having the inexperienced graders hit the modern and the ultra modern. And the vintage or older cards are getting some experts or the more experienced graders, because I can just tell that it's harder to get, when you submit these kinds of cards, their eyes are tougher. I didn't get a single 10, which is really rare for me. Even on older cards, I usually always get a 10, as all of you who watch the Bald Rhino station know. Here's Mean Joe Green in the 81 Tops and the PSA 8. That's good, clean living, baby. Here's a mint 9 of the Bears team. You got the beautiful, wonderful Walter Payton, as they knew as Sweetness. All right, and so if you're familiar with the 85 set, this is gonna blow your mind. These are box tops, hand cut, box bottom, sorry. And there's one in here that is so rare, It's I don't think the grade's very fair, but you know, that's how I always roll. I always say I got screwed. But this is Dan Fouts. You got this is James Lofton. For whatever reason, they just didn't give very high grades on these. This is the best grade I had, which was the Neil Lomax, which is kind of a ridiculous grade of 7. You know, because they do grade these differently with different criteria now with the lighthouse holder, these hand cut cards. So these are pretty good. But here's the one that is so rare. This is the Merino. Just, yeah, look up this card, man. This is ridiculous. I want to sell it, but I probably won't. But yeah, PSA 5 is pretty good with this rare card. Couple more and then we'll call it a night. This is Lomax in the 85 tops, near mint 8. Not a bad grade on the black borders. Tough. This was a surprise. Quite frankly, I think it was kind of a gift, but this is the 49ers, the road to the Super Bowl. This is a PSA 9, 85 tops with Montana on there. That is nice, huh? Yep, flea market. And then one last card to make everybody remember the great Walter Payton. Record breaker, 85 tops, near mint 7. Hope you enjoyed this really unique break. Really appreciate everybody tuning in. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.